People know you as a talk show host, but you're also a New York Times best-selling author.
Yes.
You have a new book. It's called Ask Wendy, Straight Up Advice for All the Drama in Your Life.
Yes.
And you've been giving advice on these various shows over the years, so now you put it into a book.
Yes.
What is the goal with that?
Well, my Wendy watchers, my market, they actually wrote the book. This has been the most enjoyable book to write. It is my 6th. Ask Wendy is something that I did during my long radio career. I was in radio for 23 years, and I would say Ask Wendy was a common thread for the last 10.
Right.
And then the talk show began, and I gave up radio to devote myself to talk. I believe in taking chances, and I had no idea where this show was going, the talk show was going to go. But in order to find out, I had to be the best I can be, so I had to focus. And I brought Ask Wendy with me to the talk show, and I was a little nervous that people would not get up and purge themselves on TV in front of millions of people, and now 52 countries, with the juicy questions that they used to give me on the radio, where they were cloaked behind the receiver.
Right.
But they do, and they did. And now we're in season 4, and I knew that now is the right time for the Ask Wendy book. So I asked my Wendy watchers through social media and also, on the show, to write me a letter, send me a telegram, throw me an email, give me your toughest, most personal questions, whatever they are. I promise you, I will not laugh at your questions, and I will do my best to offer a solution. And if I can't offer a solution, I will honestly tell you, I don't know what to tell you. And they did. The letters came far and wide. And I read every last one of them and put them in piles, Lee. The pile for kids' drama. I knew what kinds of chapters I wanted. And so they wrote the book. It was a wonderful experience.
And when you look at that, the idea that you've been able to write 6 books and move forward and have several of them be New York Times bestseller,
Yeah.
is that something that you envisioned for yourself all along, that you wanted to be an author?
Never.
Okay.
Never. My dad is the author in our family, except he's not an author like me. He's the dreaming author. He's self-published before, but my dad is thoroughly versed in Shakespeare, every aspect of Shakespeare. He was an English teacher, a school principal, eventually a professor of English at a university. He's now retired with my mom. They live in Florida. My dad is constantly trying to write the great American novel. So he's the one.
I've seen him on your show. You've actually had him on, your parents on the show,
Yes.
which is really cool.
But he's the writer. I fell into it through having a successful, TV career.
And the show really is a good way to leverage the book, right? To get people to see and to know about the book. You can promote it right there.
Yeah. But I don't like to make my TV show an infomercial about anything.
But there's a way that you can do it to incorporate it in the show, which I'm sure you have.
Sure. I want to be one of the executive producers because I no longer want to be on TV at all costs. I want to be on TV on my terms. My style is, I guess, has been likened to Howard, which has always been flattering to me. But that's where we veer off after that because I hate the gossip word, but I guess I was more gossipy on the radio. I like celebrity news.